what's up with y'all? We finna do this little freestyle. Something out the top, out the dome, you feel me? Hey, we really do this if y'all didn't know. If y'all did not know. Oh shit.
What's good? Everybody that's new, man, y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I got my dogs in me. Yeah, got my dogs in me. Look, hold it. Bonnie, Macy. My dog Chris with me. He said, "Don't know what I told you."
I think it's wrong.
Let's hear it, Chris.
How you bring your life to a gunfight?
Hey.
You're gonna always do it twice when it's done right.
Okay.
Run around to the sunlight, come up. Oh, you bitch, I'm grown up. These boys fresh.
Hey. These boy fresh just from the block out.
You start off. It's Lil Ron, I'm still tripping, I'm still tipping, I'm still.
Hey, okay. What's that? I still tipping on 4-4s. That's a girl sucking on the motherfucking bros. Damn, what? That's the whole team. She going for the whole thing, doing flips up and down. Like, damn, what she doing? Yeah, mama, don't get crazy. I might have to put your ass in the chokehold. Wait, no, I'm crazy. I was just playing. Let me go back to back like I was just saying. Come on.
Back to back, Jordan 96, 97. Yeah, I got a Mac 10, J11. I'ma pull up, shoot it at the left. Send it, bro, it's straight to heaven. Yeah, straight to heaven. Yeah, you know, I got the 7, that's my lucky number. I'ma put it on and yeah, I'ma kill him. Yeah, we steady drilling. Me and Ron back to back on the beat. Yeah, you know we steady killing. Masked up, we gon' do it broad day. Yeah, you know how we fucking lay. Don't keep the dope at where you stay. Getting the packs in and out. Throw it deep. Randy Moss, I'ma catch the bitch. Yeah.
Okay. I'ma catch it. Yeah. I'ma catch it. You know me. I'm just intercepting. Yeah, that's a touchdown. I ain't playing. That's a girl on the team. Now she doing things. She doing tricks. She might get a fucking ring. It ain't my wifey. I just had to pack her. You know what that means? I just one night her. Yeah, that's me. No, I'm him. That's a girl saying, damn, who that be? Bitch, it's just me. My name is Ron. They know me in the street. They know how I get down. It's my fucking town. SA210. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Hey,
yeah, you know that it is me. You gon' talk shit, you gon' get hit, put your face ass on the tee. Yeah, got my shotters there, do it for free. You know that this shit ain't cheap, but it's freestyling, all the fucking.
what's good, y'all? We back with another video, another reaction video. We finna react to 10 funniest over dramatic WWE moments. I don't know. I mean, I used to watch this when I was younger, but I ain't watching it in a while. Like, it's been a minute.
Okay. Bro, I remember when we was first watching this hoe, bro, like, and my dad, like, I found out it was fake. Bro, that hoe actually killed me.
It killed you? No, it killed me too whenever I found out.
I swear, I used to think this shit was the realest shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
When I
this should be looking so real.
So now, like, we got a different perspective, so we gonna look back at this, like, just see some of these knockout hits.
Yeah, some of these hits.
Catching the boot. Oh, strike! Look at him! It's Santino for the victory! Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. Once you're done, leave a comment down below and I just might end up responding. Professional wrestling encounters a lot of hiccups on the long road to feeling like it's a legitimate competition between bad booking decisions, in-ring botches, and the likes. You almost forget that at the end of the day, these guys are basically actors. Sure, wrestlers are wrestlers, but in a way, they're also 100% acting in the ring, so you need to possess a lot of skill to handle a lot of these situations. These guys were acting in around 70%. I'm D Wicked, and these are the 10 most over-dramatic and oversold WWE moments of all time. Number 10, Shawn Michaels lands on his head. That is a pretty fair starting point for such a list. During an old school match against Sid, Michaels was doing his thing, going for his big, innovative offensive maneuver.
So he got injured, like, I thought he was supposed to fuck that guy up on the ground.
Maneuver off the second rope. Anyways, Sid gets his leg up at the last moment, does the big boot from the ground, and just the definition of an
How
oversell.
does it actually got
As Michaels
hurt,
flops
though?
around and manages to land himself directly on top of his head for just a split second, just a moment. It was smooth as shit.
I don't know how he did
it doesn't
that.
make
I ain't
sense
gonna lie.
how he just kind of bounces.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
slowly
What?
leans backwards and then suddenly becomes a dreidel, but that's what happened, and it was awesome.
This isn't even fake though. Like, this is real.
Number 9, Mr. Perfect's punches, or more so, Jake Roberts' punches on Mr. Perfect. Now, some moves have never made sense doing so much damage to their opponent in the context of professional wrestling. For example, if a regular punch to the head really does anything, as we've learned over the years nowadays how WWE portrays punches to the head, then a wrestler running to the rope only to bounce back and then still swing their arm back and then back forward for a punch, that's like a complete waste of time, right? Like, you took away all the momentum from running back to the ropes as soon as you cocked your wrist back. So the bounce is pointless, right? I mean, that's just my logic. I'm no damn scientist. I'm just a wrestling critic, and momentum lost or not, the way Perfect handles this sell is dramatic as fuck. He didn't even spin the right way.
Exactly. His not even that dramatic, bro. It's like the flopster doing.
Number 8, Ziggler's side effect. Many people have compared Seth Rollins to the second coming of Mr. Shawn Michaels, but years before that comparison was being made, Dolph Ziggler was getting the exact same kind of compliment. After years of no one coming even close, Zigzag was the first man to really bring in that workhorse, overselling, dramatic wrestling style that made Shawn Michaels the showstopper, which, ironically enough, puts Dolph Ziggler being the show-off in an even brighter light. If there's ever been proof that they're similar, it'd be that time Ziggler recreated the iconic Shawn Michaels landing on my head spot from our number 10 entry and somehow made it even smoother in a match against Matt Hardy of all.
It's that heart of a champion.
Oh, and a side effect by Matt Hardy.
Imagine actually knowing somebody
Number
like that.
7, Ziggler's monkey flip. Okay, Dolph Ziggler is really good in the ring, you guys. In fact, why bother stopping it just landing on your head? Why not go twice the distance by flying over your head and landing on top of your stomach? Because when Dolph Ziggler is selling a
he's actually getting fucked up, I think.
He makes sure he gets
he's actually landing bad.
He landed on his forearm.
Goddamn, impressive to watch. Dolph Ziggler, thank you for guiding us through the dark eras of the WWE.
I mean, not conserving a whole lot of energy right here. Could be totally wasted.
Plenty of wrestlers have iconic spots that they do. Ric Flair could have made this list just from flopping around, and another wrestler later on this list has their own specific spot that they oversell, but none look as pure as Randy Orton selling a sweet chin music. Is it over dramatic? I mean, absolutely, but goddamn, if over dramatic has ever been a good thing, it's right now. Like a great movie that's admittedly a bit overrated, say Star Wars. Come the fuck at me, comment section. I'd say Randy selling a sweet chin music is like a trailer to a cinematography masterpiece is more than acceptable. And he somehow does it just about every goddamn time.
Match continues.
Number 5, Savage goes for the pin. Randy Savage lost the 1993 Royal Rumble in just about the stupidest of ways possible. After putting in a great showing and getting a sizable comeback over the much bigger and more threatening Yokozuna, Randy made his way to the top rope and went for the big macho elbow. He landed it, and normally that'd be enough to end anyone off in a one-on-one matchup, so it's kind of understandable to have this stored in your subconscious mind.
How big the guy is on the ground.
Instincts get the better of him. He went for the cover.
He did not just throw you
Royal Rumble match.
Threw him out the ring in one toss.
And while I do love it, emphasis on it's ridiculous.
Savage with the pinfall stone out.
Number 4, Triple H's epic oversell. Perhaps the single most iconic selling moment in the history of professional wrestling. I can't help myself but ensure that this is making the list. Especially because in a mockery of his best friend Shawn Michaels overselling on top of his head almost a decade earlier, Trips went off the ropes in the same move that flopped HBK so much, a boot to the face. But he put his own spin on this oversell. For Triple H's rendition, instead of landing on his head for 2 seconds, he stayed on his feet without moving for almost 90. Top off the insanity with a flare drop, and you got yourself
I think he's waiting for him to
the
jump or
history
some
book.
shit.
2 hours later.
He's so serious, right? What?
Number 3, 3, JTG struck by Venom. Former Crime Time member JTG did quite literally one thing worth noting after his tenure as a tag team wrestler with the WWE, and it was this. During a match with Santino Marella, JTG really went out of his way to ensure that everyone knew just how deadly Santino's Cobra was. In perhaps the greatest end to any comedy match WWE has given us thus far, JTG kept hiding from the Cobra, flinched every time he popped up before finally being quote-unquote bit by Santino's hand and basically having a miniature seizure from the contact. Look how he shrivels up and just drops to the ground. What the fuck, JTG? Why is this your only good memory?
Trying to battle back. Catching the boot.
Number 2, the Stunned Rock. Dwayne Johnson is a former football player, semi-retired pro wrestler, and actor with many skills, many talents, and even more accolades. But first and foremost, he is a stone cold seller. Rocky doesn't just sell stone cold stunners, he gets shot in the goddamn face by him. If you thought Randy selling Sweet Chin Music was obnoxious, you're gonna lose your shit watching The Rock literally flop backwards every time Austin lands a finisher on the grate.
How do you practice this? Like, what is he doing? Come on,
Did they just go through the skit?
Number 1, Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is finally back in the WWE, so let's celebrate his legacy with the greatest thing he's ever been a part of. And no, it's not because of him. Back in 2005, a trio of dream matches were pitched, pitting Mr. WrestleMania versus Mr. WrestleMania, essentially. Hogan versus Michaels. They'd go back and forth with the Hulkster winning the set 2-1, but Hogan canceled last minute on matches 2 and 3 just hours before the initial SummerSlam matchup went underway. Knowing this and the fact that he wouldn't be getting his win back, Michaels lost his shit during the match and decided to essentially throw it out the window. You have not seen dramatic selling until you've seen a pissed off Shawn Michaels.
What's his movement right here?
And those are the 10 most over-dramatic and oversold WWE moments of all time. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe for more of that classic.
Some of these clips I've never seen.
I used to be thinking I could do this to people in real life. And that's how they would do it. My favorite one was when he actually threw him over the road. That was pretty dumb.
My head was pretty funny.
Or the one with Hogan, the last one.
Hey, if y'all like that video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, just keep showing us love, and we're gonna keep doing that for y'all. And yeah, and subscribe to my brother Chris channel. I'm gonna leave that down in the description. And yeah.
I'm turning up, man. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all's day.
Yeah.